What is going on, guys? All right, welcome to the Going for Two War Room show, sponsored by ExpandTheBoxScore.com. Advanced, adaptable, and affordable premium stats for all sports, including college football. Use my promo code GF210 to save 10% at ExpandTheBoxScore.com. Hashtag WeGotStats. All right, I am here tonight with Damian Parsons, and we are talking Georgia running back DeAndre Swift tonight. 5'9", 215 pounds. Let's just jump right into it and hit the strengths and weaknesses.
Strengths and weaknesses.
All right, Damian, what you got for strengths for Mr. Swift?
Well, for Mr. Swift, man, when I look at him, he's a decisive runner. He has good vision. He allows his eyes to lead him to the holes and to the rushing lanes. He's probably the best cutter as a runner in this draft class. He can plant his foot and cut on a dime. It just comes as a natural motion for him. He has an explosive burst as well, and he's one of the hardest guys to tackle. His contact balance is very key in his ability to keep going, get downfield, and get those extra yards, man.
Nice. What about the opposite side of things? What's his weaknesses?
I want consistency in pass pro. The effort's there. He does put up the effort in the attempts, but I want to see more consistency with his hands. Keeping his base low and wide. And it's, like I said, just consistency there. He doesn't have the best speed. He's not an elite track guy. You do see him break off big runs, but he's not Travis Etienne. I can tell you that much.
All right.
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that elite speed. And I want to see more. I would have loved to see more in the receiving production. I know for a fact, you just watch his film, he's a receiving tailback, but he doesn't have the best production. He wasn't Christian McCaffrey coming out, but he can catch the ball and make plays out of the backfield.
All right, good stuff.
Who, where, and when.
All right, we'll start off with who. So give me who you compare him to currently. Like, is there a current player or a former player that was in the NFL you compare him to?
This was a little tougher comparison, but I actually like him compared to Joe Mixon. I just think the difference is that he has a little more wiggle. Both of them are powerful runners. They can, speed. They convert speed to power with ease. Very natural. They both can catch out of the backfield, and they have elusive hips to be able to make a guy miss. And they both can get downfield in a hurry. They have good speed. So that's my comparison for them. And they both are very good in the stretch run game as well.
All right, good stuff. What about where? Where do you want to see him go if you could pick a team he can go to?
Man. I actually picked the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, nice.
More so for them, it's a need. They need to get a big-time playmaker. And I also expect them to draft Tua Tagovailoa. So if you put Tua in that backfield with DeAndre Swift, with Devontae Parker, Preston, the young kid Preston, Mike Gesicki at tight end, continue to improve that O-line, they'll have an explosive offense for years to come.
Nice, good stuff. All right, let's go to when now. When are we drafting him in our dynasty drafts this summer?
I'll tell you what I'm going with. I got the first pick in my dynasty league, and he's probably going to be number one. Depends on where he lands. He's going to be in between that pick, first round pick 1 through 5 for me, unless something drastic happens from the other guys that I see watching Travis Etienne and the rest of those guys. But for me, he's in that upper echelon, top of the first round.
All right, good stuff. Yeah, I know I've kind of heard his name. I'm not a big college guy, as you know. And I heard his name, well before the this whole process came up, that being the number one consensus player, and that hasn't changed yet. And I've heard nothing that's going to make it change. So good
Not
stuff there. All right, let's wrap it up with
the bottom line.
All right, give me the bottom line of this guy.
Bottom line, he's the best back in this class. He's a complete back. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. He can run on the edges. He can run between the tackles. He's a versatile runner, a versatile player altogether, and he is an explosive 3-down running back. You can't go wrong with those guys in the NFL.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right, DeAndre Swift, guys. It's the consensus 101 right there, unless we see something bad in the combine, which I don't think we will. Thanks for watching The War Room. I'm Jeff for Damian. We'll see you next time.